Going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Chop It Up. I'm your guy, Mr. Mark. Don't forget the Mr. when you say Mark. I'm here with somebody who's iconic in New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Instagram influencer. I ain't gonna say comedian because he's an influencer, you know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur. Icon living. Mike Ruga. What's good, bro?
Yo, what up, my boy?
How you?
I like the icon living, man. I like that.
Yeah, everybody on the show is icons, you know what I'm saying? We can't just say, this is what they do, you're icons. So you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, though. Like I was telling you off camera, when I sent you the message on IG, I didn't think you was going to respond because you verified.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because of the blue check?
Yeah.
Nah, man. This was last year, probably not, but this year, I'm trying to like get a good manager that's going to really, watch all my shit.
Right.
Or agent, whatever you want to call it.
Nah, but it goes to show your character, though, as far as like putting your ego to the side, as far as like a blue check. I ain't going to be like, yo, I'm bigger than this person. So who the fuck is this guy? You know what I'm saying? But it's blessed and appreciate that.
No, fair. No, you got it. And that's why, like, most of the time, you miss opportunities, and when somebody don't really want to check up on it.
Right.
And who's going to check up on it more than your own self?
Facts.
My boys tell me, like I was telling you, it's unprofessional. I'm like, man, I missed like 4 hostings because I was trying to be professional, have somebody go over my DMs.
Right.
But at this point, I'd rather just do it myself,
Facts. Now, as far as being verified, do like people label you as like, oh, he's Hollywood already, or are you still the same person?
Yeah, but that comes with it, especially back home.
Right.
I don't go out as much. You could have found me in all the local bars, clubs, but it's like now at this point you have to limit your appearances,
right?
Because you don't want people to be like, oh, why am I gonna pay to see him at this club if I can see him every day at such and such?
Right.
So you want to limit yourself because the moment you do go out, it's like, oh shit, what up, bro?
Right.
Like, so I learned to do it that way. It's just that's how you gotta move.
Right.
You can't just be outside like how I used to be, as much as I want to, but you gotta protect your brand because at the end of the day, you're a business.
Facts.
So you gotta.
That's what I said. Entrepreneur, and I'm saying you're a brand, you're a walking brand.
Yeah.
So I definitely understand that. So how we get to this position as far as like Mike Ruga verified on IG, like take us to the beginning. Because the video I saw of you was, I don't know if that was your first video that made it viral, but you was in 7-Eleven, was club dancing on, and the dude you was club dancing on, I know him.
Oh, you know him personally?
Yeah. Oh, nah, you good. You good. So was that the video that took you off, or there was other videos?
Nah, there was videos before that, but that was a video that made me go viral for the first time.
Okay.
That's what made me be like, oh shit, this is what going viral is?
Yeah.
I never really got to experience it until that video.
Right.
So, but before that, it was a lot of those videos. A lot. But that's just the one that happened to just take off.
Right. So like being funny was always your style.
Always, man. If you went to school with me since daycare, first grade, second, third, elementary, middle school, and high school, you know that this is my character. Right. Like that's just, I was the one always getting kicked out. I was the one having sad at school. Well, not to like glorify it, but it was just my character, Right. Because they always told me, make sure these are the best years of your life, because after this, you're going to get hit with real life.
Right.
And I took that literally. So I'm like, I want to make sure. I had too much fun.
Right.
I almost didn't make it out.
Yeah.
But, thanks to summer school, I made it out. But, yeah, it is like my character, bro. I was always like that class clown, but cool with everybody.
Right.
So, even now, people DM me from way back like, yo, it's good to see all that getting in trouble back in the days, paying off. Yeah. Or like, yo, remember when Mrs. Such and Such used to say to you? Like, so I get DMs like that, all the time. So, and it's better because it's natural.
Right.
I don't have to fake. I don't have to fake the funk.
Right. So all those videos that you've done, we're just like, yo, we're going to record and let's go.
Yeah, because I act like that anyway, so I'm like, I might as well get famous for it.
Yeah.
What's the point of, acting like that with nobody recording?
Right.
So, yeah, that's how I started it.
Now, doing videos like that, you got permission? Like, if you're like in a store, like 7-Eleven, for example, you had to get permission?
Nah, never got permission from no store.
Nah, you just
never.
Off the wheel.
Always. Never, because that's going to sugarcoat it.
Right.
That's the reason why it went viral, because it was just raw.
Yeah. Reactions
were raw.
So you didn't know him either?
Who?
The dude?
Nah, everything. Because if I let's just ask the 7-Eleven employees, can I do a video? They're going to be there the whole time, like smirking, smiling. Like, oh, I know what's going on. But when you just do it, they're like just as shocked as the dude I was dancing on.
Right.
So it was just, I mean, that was one thing I always made sure. Never ask for no permission. Just do it. One shot. And the reaction, the more crazy the reaction, the better.
So like, so that reaction, for example, yoked you up and not yoked you up, but put you on the ground.
Yeah.
Is your cameraman gonna jump in if you go crazy, or like?
That's funny because before we did that video, I already did one prior to him.
Okay.
But it was an old man, and I remember doing it to him, and then getting the footage, looking at it, and me and my cameraman was like, "Yo, that's funny." I'm like, "All right." But then I started thinking, I'm like, "Bro, I don't know." I'm like, "What, bro? It's funny."
Right.
And I'm like, it's just, I don't think I'm gonna get points because he's an old man. Like, you don't get points off. Like, what do you mean by that?
Old people, yeah.
Yeah, like people are gonna find it more disrespectful because that could have been your uncle, your grandfather. Nah, yeah, you right. And as we talking, literally outside, my man pulls up, comes out, walks in, and I'm looking at him, and I look at my man, and then he's like, "Oh, nah, bro."
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Like, nah, bro, like, we got you, bro. Like, yo, he's perfect. Like, they're gonna respect that more than this.
Facts.
He was like, "Yo, you wild." I'm like, "Listen, bro, whatever happens, it is what it is. Most likely he's gonna hook off.
Right.
If I get knocked out cold, like sleep, and he keeps hitting me, stop him. Get footage, but then stop him. But get the footage. I'm not gonna get knocked out for no reason, bro." So he was like, "Yo, you crazy?" Like, all right, but that's if. If not, I'll eat it. I don't care, bro. Let's do it. Like, I was desperate for the views at that point. Like, I was hungry for it.
What year was this? Like
2017. And I remember going like, all right, let's do it. And it was a one-shot thing because, first of all, we can't redo it with him. Yeah. And my man had the speaker on his hip. Okay. So that's how I could hear the music. Right. And then later on, I'll edit the song in it. So that's how we'll do it. He had to be focused on the camera recording and the MP3 player or the speaker. So you ready? Like, yeah, you ready? Like, all right, cool. Remember, whatever happens, happens. One take, let's go. And then you recorded? Yeah. And he already knew to play the song as soon as I did my drop. Right. So it was your boy Mike Ruga and his Jersey Club for Life. Dropped the song. Right. So he was like, and then all I hear was the beat in the background, but very low. So I had to just do it that way. And we walked in. And I remember we started doing it. As soon as I walk in, I had to get people's attention. So you don't see it because it's my back turn. Okay. But I remember walking in going, "Let's go!" And that just caught me going, who the fuck just said that? And as soon as I started dancing, that's when I caught everyone's attention. Yeah. So that's when I remember doing the dance and hearing his voice under his breath, like, "This motherfucker." I wanted to laugh so bad, but I had to stay in character. And all I remember is him going, "This motherfucker, the fuck?" And I just kept doing it. And I got more nervous and nervous to the part where I was gonna, dance on him because I was like, "Yo, I don't know what's gonna happen."
You kept backing up, and I mean, pause. You know what I'm saying? And he was like,
yeah, at first, and then I heard him laughing.
Right.
So at first he thought it was funny, but as soon as I danced on him, pause, his reaction just totally changed. Yeah. And luckily, all I felt was because my head was down, all I felt was like a hand just grab me from my neck, and it just like, ooh.
So you willing to risk all that just to go viral?
I was going to die around them times.
That's crazy.
I got banned from a few restaurants too. Some videos never came out because of that.
That's crazy. I know a lot of videos, that funny videos I've seen you doing the weather report in the snow. You know what I mean? Like, that's funny as hell too, man. So before that, I mean, like, your people were like, "Yo, just record everything," or that was your idea as far as let's record everything automatic?
To be honest, it all started with me watching Fat Boy. Okay. And I saw his progression. Because if you're from Jersey, you knew about Fat Boy before the world did. Sure. Before even World Star did. Right. So we used to call him Booby. And I'm from Elizabeth, and it's right next to Newark. Yeah. So we will always be at the same mutual studio, which was Double M. Shout out to Double M. He has a whole basement. And people, Newark's finest will record. Everyone's recorded there. Yeah. From Redman, Arsenal, Sue Surf, Shotgun Suge, Joe Budden. So everyone's been in that studio, Double M Studios. So when people don't know, but me and Shotgun Suge are very close. Okay. So I go to a lot of rap battles with him. Like, if you see a lot of 80% of his battles, I'm on stage in the back. Right. So I will, at that time, Suge was recording a mixtape. So he was there every day, every day, every day. You'll call him for 3 months straight. He was in Double M from in the morning till night. So you'll call him, what are you doing? You know what, man, I'm at Double M. Like, I'm pulling up. All right. And I bring a bottle. And I was just those that chilled there while he recorded.
Right.
And Fat Boy was one of them as well. He'll call it, what up, cuz? Hey, yo, can I pull up? You know, like bring weed or something. Like,
Yeah.
So he'll pull up and then we'll all be there chilling. And then, you know, we all met. And then, you know, we just got to drinking. I didn't smoke, so they'll smoke, I'll drink. And we just got, you know, lit and just, it was a vibe. Jersey niggas just chilling.
Nice.
And then at one point, I remember Fat Boy saying how he wanted to start doing videos. And he would like get mad because a lot of people wouldn't support his music at that time. And he didn't like that. He would talk about, you know, how Jersey don't support Jersey. And I'm like, yo, I agree with you, bro. 100%. But he was like, what? Watch this, dog. I'm at like 4,000 followers, but I'm a quadruple that shit. I mean, doing what? Like, watch, you gonna see. You follow me, so you gonna see. And I remember vividly just him that week doing videos with his mom and his dad. And I'm like, where's he trying to go with this? Like, it's crazy. And then he'll keep doing it.
Right. And
then out of nowhere, that's when I'll see him the following week. And I'm like, yo, that video you did with your mom didn't get mad at you? Like, yeah, but fuck it, bro. Watch how I turn up, though. Yeah. And I remember he had the vision before we all saw it. Okay. And I remember just him, bro, it took like within that year from him being posted on World Star to him just, like, I saw this dude really doing it. Like, yo, every week when I go to Double M, he'll go from 4,000 to 7,000 to 8,000 to 12,000. And I saw it in front of my eyes. Right. And that's when he started getting posted on World Star. And I'm like, damn, bro, you got posted on World Star? That's dope. Like, I wanted to put my music up there too. Right. Like, yeah, but watch, bro, the moment I get the following I want, watch.
And then go right into the music.
Yeah, and I remember one point I went to Double M, and that's how I knew shit was getting real for him, because when I got to Double M with Suge, you know, typical day, brought my bottle. I'm like, yo, we used to call him Booby. Where's Booby at? Oh, you mean Fat Boy? Like, well, yeah, him, because that's when he changed his name. Like, yeah, Fat Boy. Oh, he in L.A. I'm like, what you mean, Double M? Yeah, he's doing something. They flew him out to L.A. for promotion and that. From the videos he's been doing, like, yeah. And right there sparked something like, damn, this shit getting real for my boy. I'm like, oh. And I remember one time he just came back. He came back with more fresher clothes from promotions. Like, yo, what is all this from? I'm like, oh, that's lit. And then a week after that, I'll go, he was somewhere else. Right. I'm like, damn, he's not here again? And it got to the point where he just stopped coming because he was so busy traveling. And then the videos he was doing, he started taking it publicly down. Right. He stopped doing it at the house. So I just saw it, bro, when I saw it with my own eyes from the beginning to where he's at now, that motivated me. Like, yo, I know I'm funny too. Like,
that was the blueprint for you.
Yeah, so I'm like, I know I'm funny, but like, I'm like, yo, I'm a fat boy. I'm gonna start doing videos. Yeah. And I remember he was like, you gonna copy me? Like, nah, bro. Like, I'm funny too. He's like, all right, do your videos, man. But like, everybody from Jersey wants to start doing what I do. I'm like, yo, at least I'm telling you. Like, now you good, bro. You good. Like, but yo, man, you're not gonna be funnier than me. I'm like, all right, watch, bro. But I don't want the millions of followers. I need a good amount. Right. That's all I want. Like, all right, and then from there, I'll see how I could do it. And that's when I started doing it. And I started doing my own thing.
So how do you transition from like, because like you guys would be labeled as Instagram comedians.
No, influencer,
you know what I'm saying? So therefore, like, do you see like doing comedy later on?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I'm trying to break out of that Instagram, whatever, Instagram influencer, Instagram comedian, or Instagram guy. I want to break out of that, and I'm trying to do stand-up. Okay. And take it more seriously.
Have you done it before?
Yeah, I've been working on my craft. I got a 15-minute segment. Okay. That I've been working on. Yeah, I'm like, damn, what about 5 or 10? Like, nah, 15, bro. Once you do 15, you're going to do 30. Next thing you know, you're going to have an hour, and then that's not even going to be enough. So, all right, so right now I'm just working on my 15 minutes and the stories I'm going to tell. Okay. So I've been practicing on that for now. But I'm the person who's teaching me, I'm getting more, he says I'm getting more, like, I got it, I just need to sharpen my talent. Yeah. You know?
Now, is it like hard to remember as far as like if you're doing stand-up versus like on the spot, improv?
Nah, because I'm good at both.
Okay.
Like I could improv and I could remember, and there's only like 3 topics. Because at the time, I remember when I met Fat Boy and I was telling you the story with me and Shotgun Suge, I wanted to be a battle rapper.
Yeah.
That was like my main thing.
Oh,
yeah, like I was really passionate. Like I was really, in high school, I battled a lot. I was known for rapping.
Okay.
I was really like, you know, and that's what I wanted to do. And I remember one time me and Suge had a talk. He's like, yo, you know, I'm cool with Smack. If you're really serious, I could give the word and we could try you out as a PG.
Yeah.
At the time, Smack was doing PG battles. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I got nervous because, remembering 3, 4 rounds.
Crazy.
I'm like, yo, I'm like, and then I remember backing out. I'm like, nah, man, nah, I'm good. And I always like beat myself up for it. Like, damn, I should have just took the opportunity.
Cause you do it, even though it's a skit wise, you do it now with some of the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Do like a back and forth.
Yeah, but it's one line. Yeah. It's like 2 bars. And
they got some battles we can just do one round.
Yeah, but I feel like remembering little lines like that is easier than rapping.
Right.
I don't know how they do it, so I respect them for doing that.
100%.
I don't know how. So in a way, yeah, I'm always good remembering, and that's the funny part is I don't even smoke, so I don't know why I'm so out of it. I should be remembering everything.
That's funny.
But I already know myself, man. 3 rounds, I probably would have choked, and that would have been the end of my battle rap career.
But that's the same thing as far as you doing stand up.
Nah, because it's less to remember.
But you gotta be funny.
Yeah, but that's natural to me. That's what I'm saying. That comes natural.
But it's different as far as doing a room with just us versus the other people, white people. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's majority of the crowd right there.
Like for example, for the way I see it, for my segment, I'm gonna talk about my parents. Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna talk about me trying to be in the gang, but being too much of a bitch. And then the third one will be my ex. Yeah. So parents, gang, ex. Parents, gang, ex. Well, that's all I gotta remember, and the rest is just fillers. Just, you know? So I think that's more easy to remember than 3, 4 rounds of like 1 minute. And then trying to remember, and then on top of that, you know, trying to rebuttal, and then go back to your rap bars that you wrote.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
It's like, nah, I wouldn't have been able to do it. And the lights, camera, with people yelling, you know, like, damn. So I respect them for doing that. Because it's hard. I tried, and I could probably do 1 round, and the second I probably start fumbling. The first round will be my best round.
Yeah, that's like a lot of people. The first round is the best round.
Yeah, so I feel like, you know, improv and stand-up comedy is way easier to remember for me.
That's what's up. So I know you mentioned that as far as your parents, and so how was your upbringing as far as, you know, being a funny kid? You know, I'm pretty sure a strict household. Like, why is you always being this, that, and third?
Yeah, typical Spanish household. You know, we ate rice and beans for breakfast. As parents rise, yeah, the same thing. I'll get in trouble. Yeah. Then parent-teacher conferences.
It's the worst.
Yeah, it was the worst. So, yeah, you'll get in trouble. As being strict, not really, because I was always like the crazy kid. So in a way, it's like they had to put up with it.
You oldest? You got siblings?
I'm in the middle.
Okay.
I got oldest and the youngest.
It's always the middle child.
Yeah, right?
Always the middle child, man.
Because by the time you're in the middle, you're not the baby no more. And then the oldest already get love too. So you feel like you're left out. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna step out my box now. You know what I mean? Do my own shit.
Facts.
So the pros and cons as far as being a verified IG influencer. What's the pros of that? The pros,
man, getting pussy. Facts. Say now, I don't want to be like, yeah, I always been getting pussy, but yeah, girls recognize you more than what they would have, because you know, if you're in a club and you're a regular dude, girls ain't just gonna walk up to you. Right. But now girls have a reason to walk up to you, so they make it easier for the opener. Okay. You know, instead of me thinking, man, how can I approach this girl? Some girls will just go up and like, oh my God, me and my daughter love your videos. And then right there, that's just, you know, just flow in. One girl, it was, she made it too easy. A few of them, you know, like, yo, I'm buying you shots. I try to go back to my VIP section with my peoples. Like, now you're staying with me the whole night. You leaving with me, right? I'm like, damn, at least let me put in some work. That's how I said in my head. I'm like, this one must be a setup. Cause she was doing it too
easy.
I didn't have to put in no work that night. But now it was just, you know, she really loved my videos or whatever. And yeah, it was, with the ladies it's different. You travel. I traveled a lot in 2018. and 19. That was the most I ever traveled in my life. Because I barely left Jersey. You know, the most I did was probably, where is Disney World?
Florida.
Florida. Yeah, I went to Florida as a kid. That was it. That was like my only trip.
Only time been out of Jersey, Florida.
Yeah, the only time. Other than that, I never left Jersey. But getting bookings and hostings and like, oh shit, I could get paid to show up to your club. Oh, let's do it. So I've been all over the United States, all over. You name it, I've been there.
Now it's the pros, the cons of it.
The cons of it, every little thing pops up on the media or something. Like, I'm not saying I'm on some like Kim Kardashian shit, but like locally too.
Right.
And people think you got more money than what you're supposed to have.
Right.
People think you're already supposed to have the Bentleys, the mansion, because your following is almost up there with somebody else who's really
popping.
Yeah, for example, I got more followers than certain people that play in the NFL. But I'm not making NFL money. Right. So even though I got more followers than football players, I'm not getting their money. So people think I'm supposed to already
be on that
status financially, when it's not like that.
Nah.
You know, I know people in the millions of followers and the blue check that were homeless and that crashed at my spot for like 2 months. So it's like, we're still in this game, bro. Like, you gotta, you know, those are the cons and pros. Like, they expect you to have something better than what you have. Right. Like a better car or a better this or better that. Or one week you just been lazy, you didn't feel like going and getting your hair cut, and they catch you at Walmart woofing. They be like, damn, bro, you looking a little bad. Like, what happened? Bro, what's...
My appointment's tomorrow.
Yeah, my appointment's tomorrow. Like, bro, good. Hop off, bro. Like, so I've ran into situations like that where they think just because you got the blue check, you're supposed to be in the Lambo already. Right. And it's like, don't work like that, bro. Like, I'm not even on TV yet. Even people on TV don't got a Lambo. Yeah. It's you know, but I think that's the only cons of it. So you got to really, and also what people say about you. That's a big one.
Now, as you said that too, because it was a video you had posted a few days ago, and I guess it was like an old video. It was a Thursday or whatever, right? So one of the comments was like, "Yo, this is old. Hope you ain't running out of material." Bro. Saying like shit like that. How hard is it for you to keep up with content? Because like people are actually watching, like saying, "Oh, you ready to drop that already? Why are you dropping the same shit?"
Oh, when it comes to that, it gets me mad because like, bro, if I'm still relevant now after 5 years, 6 years. It's not because I'm running out of content. Right. It's because maybe I'm having a bad week. You don't know. Like the one thing about me is I would never post nothing personal on my social media. Like my mother could die yesterday, but I would never I wouldn't post. I'll deal with it off social media. My brother and my sister always tells me, why you never post me for my birthday or give me a birthday shout out? Right. Like, I don't need to know. These people don't need to know what y'all look like. Like I texted you a paragraph of how I felt and your birthday shout out. Yeah. That should be enough. Or even Father's Day, Mother's Day, I never post nothing. Like, man, like just nothing. Yeah. Because of reasons like that. People are weird.
So you let comments get to you? You let the comments get to you?
That one, yeah, because like, bro, you seen my work. Yeah. Like, you seen my progress. And like in the beginning, yeah, I was hungry, but that's because I was hungry and trying to get on. I was trying to get on World Star. I was trying to get that blue check. I was trying to hit the 100,000 followers. So I would post 3 videos per day. You know, that's when I was, like that video with the 7-Eleven, it was around that era. Right. That was my 4th video of the day. My boy wanted to go home. He was like, it was 11 p.m. He was like, bro, the old man video was funny. I'm like, bro, you just saying it because you want to go home, bro. I'm not posting this. And that's when the dude came in. But that was my 4th video, you know? Luckily, that's the only video that popped off. The other 3 was just, you don't even know about it. You get me? So it's like, you know, in a way, I always tell my boy, imagine if I listened to you, like, if I would have went home. But now I don't post 4 videos a day, or I don't record 4 videos a day, because like, I'm not saying that like I proved myself so I'm done, but it's like I did prove myself to the point where it's like, I know what I can do. Right. You know, I could come up with something and make it go viral. Right. Because that 7-Eleven video, that was a video that came to me. I remember sitting in the car telling my boy, listen, I want to go viral, but I got to do something about Jersey. Right. Like Jersey. I have to do a video about Jersey. Hey, what you want to do? I need my own thing. Something that separates me. Right. And like, so what you want to do? I want to do something about Jersey Club. And my boy was like, yo, that's tough. Because everybody in Jersey knows about Jersey Club. We all got good memories going to the house parties, them basement parties. So everyone loves Jersey Club. So I'm like, all right, how you going to do it now? And that's what I told him. I'm going to pick my favorite song and I'm going to do public ones. So I'm going to add them together. And I remember saying, it may not pop because a lot of people outside of Jersey don't understand Jersey Club. So they may not even give a fuck about that video.
Right.
But that happened to be the one that popped. So I was like, oh, shit.
That shit, it was, like I said, it was a funny video that caught my attention. That's how I got introduced to who you were.
So that's when I was like, yo, but that era I was posting 3 times a day, 3 times a day, 3 times a day. I would leave my 9 to 5 and post all day, all evening until late night. And then the next day, the same. It was like that, bro. Me and my man Patrick, that was my cameraman at that time. We was on point. You would think I had Patrick on payroll. It would just always be camera, bro. 3 videos a day, 3 videos a day, 3. There was times when we'd be like, bro, can I go home? Like, all right, how many videos we did? 2. All right, but tomorrow we gotta do 4.
We gotta double it.
Yeah, all right. So I did that for 3 years straight. But now I'm at a point where it's like, all right, I'm trying to go on to the next level. Yeah. So I may not post as much, but sometimes I gotta be like, yo, I gotta remind these motherfuckers that, yo, I could.
Yeah, you could take off.
Yeah, I could take off again. Like I did 4 times already.
Now, as far as the content-wise, like, this is all your ideas, or you got people saying you should do this?
Nah, all these 4 or 5 years was always all my ideas. I'll listen to people, but this should be whack. I just like, bro. I'm gonna just continue to keep doing what I'm doing. Right. Because it's been working for me. But now, a lot of shit's changed, bro. From Instagram to the whole social media to the algorithm. And it's made a lot of us Instagram influencers suffer. You know, it's gotten more strict. Yeah. That video of the Jersey Club and 7-Eleven will get flagged today. Why? For violence. Oh, okay. There was a video I did with Darius DK where I did one where I'm holding the camera and that was like the fake porno guy and a girl squirted on my face and that will get flagged today. There was another one that would take one for the team where my man was with a sexy ass girl, but then they'll transition to me and I was with some fat ass girl.
I seen that on the couch.
Yeah, on the couch. She was making fun of herself. Like she's an actress herself. But that video today will get flagged for fat shaming. That's crazy. Even though three years ago, that was one of my most viral videos from that year. Right. But now I can't post it. So that's because of the CEO. He did a lot of changes. And then TikTok came out. So now we got these new influencers from TikTok trying to take over. And they're trying to leave Instagram in the past. But so there's a lot of things that's like, man, like you're not gonna treat us like y'all did Vine. Right. We're still gonna be here.
Vine was crazy.
Like 5 seconds. They're trying to do us like that, but like, nah, bro, we still here, bro. We still gonna do what we do, you know? Because on TikTok, you could do some dumb shit and our shit would hit 10 million views. I seen a white girl be like, I like ham. Do you like ham? 10 million views. I'm like, what the fuck? She didn't even have to leave her house. I'm over here putting in work, reporting live in the snow for y'all motherfuckers to go. And look, this girl hit 10 million. That's but it be like that. But at the end of the day, bro, it's like people don't take TikTok influencers as serious as Instagram.
You know?
They do, but you gotta put in real work. You gotta have like at least 70 million, 60 million, 40 million followers.
Ain't the same shit as far as the content.
Nah, because you could go viral on TikTok much easier. On TikTok, you don't have to. You can have 10 followers and you can go viral. On Instagram, you can't. You need a lot of followers to go viral. TikTok, you don't. So it's like anybody can go viral on TikTok. I've seen so many viral videos that when I went on their profile, 200 followers and 4 posts. Like they just made the account. They post 3 videos of just dumb shit, and then the 4th video went viral. And so, you know, it's not the same. But every time you go viral on Instagram, you go on their page, they've been putting in the work. Right. So it's different.
So as far as putting in the work wise, like, I know you try and post less because videos per day. How do you transition to stop doing the basic, you know, weather report in the snow, or, Jersey Club shaking type shit, or being a cameraman of a porn set? I mean, how do you transition to something different that nobody ever seen before that's not comedy?
At this point, it's pretty hard because that era of Fat Boy and Boot Gang, it was popular to go in public and wild out.
Yeah.
But now I think people are like downplaying that. You don't see that as much. You don't see it at all like that no more.
Now everybody do any type of videos just to go viral.
Yeah, but there was a point where they put him in a coffin, dude, or Boot Gang, Fat Boy. Going in public and wilding out was the it.
Right.
You know, it was the it factor. But now to 2022, you don't see that no more. It's like now you got to be creative and be funny, and that TikTok brought that out. Now there's green screens on TikTok where you could be in the airport and you could do a video about something in the airport. So people like seeing that. A lot of those videos are going viral now. So now you got to put in that creativity. I try to bring it back and do public, because at the end of the day, that's still funny. No matter what, public reactions are always going to be funny.
Right.
But it's not as popular as it was 4 years ago.
So as far as creativity, where yours come from?
Just thinking about it. Just something that may pop up and, I got to write it down in the notes. Right. Or some be trends on TikTok.
Now, one of the videos, a big video you had, Fun Flex Freestyle. You said some wild, crazy shit.
Oh, yeah.
That was like your idea to do that?
That was my idea. See, that's why people respect that more. Like, that should have 10 million views instead of the girl saying, oh, I like him. Do you like him?
Right.
Because I wrote all those bars. Now I needed to do it somewhere respectfully, you know? So it was going to be at Power 105, but Hot 97 was just more active and more, not active, but more reachable. Because I knew my man, Hip Hop Mike, shout out to Hip Hop Mike, he worked late nights there. So he'll bring me up anytime I wanted to do something there, I will go at 10 p.m.
Right.
I'll take that drive to New York, go to the Hot 97 spot and do the video. So I remember having an idea, and I'm, yo, Hip Hop Mike, this is an idea, I want to go. Yeah, come tomorrow at 10 p.m. All right. And I went at 10 p.m. You know, so that's where I did it. And that's why I also did the High 97 interview that went viral. If I die, my man dying with me. That was my other baby. That was my other one. I did it there too. So it was like easy access for me because Hip Hop Mike made it happen.
Shout out to Hip Hop Mike. Man.
Yeah, Hip Hop Mike, man. Yeah, he was always giving influencers a shot. Not only me, everybody that was trying to do videos. He had I already lost count, but he has everybody that was trying to do it go up there for an idea.
Now, as far as you being an Instagram influencer, like what message would you give out to people who are trying to look at you as far as the blueprint, as far as what Fat Boy was for you? You know what I'm saying? What can you tell them? Being that everything changed now, as far as TikTok, IG, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you tell them? Well,
first I would ask them, what you doing it for? You know, that's my main thing. What are you doing it for? Oh, you want to do videos? Cool. Why? Oh, for the bitches or for the money or for this? Then you're already not going to last. Because I've started out with 5 other people around that Fat Boy era. And all 5 of them stopped.
Right.
I'm the only one that kept going. They all just quit. Because one wanted the bitches, and he got the bitches. And after he got him, he was like, okay, now what? One did it for the money. He got some promo deals. And then, all right, that was it. Some wanted just to have clout. Okay, you went from 3,000 followers to 20,000. Why you stop?
Right.
Because I already got it. Okay. So it's like, if you're doing it for those reasons, once you reach that goal, you're going to stop. The reason why I do is because I actually like entertaining. That's my passion. That's why I haven't quit no matter what, because entertainment and making people laugh or being the center of attention has always been a passion of mine.
Right.
Yeah, I got the bitches just like them. Yeah, I got in money. I traveled. I did this. But I'm still doing it because it's just a passion of mine. All those other things that they mention is just a cherry on top.
Right.
Like, oh shit, it comes with this too? All right, cool. But my main thing is just entertainment. You know, it's just like a rush I get. Even back in high school, it was just a rush I got from making the whole class laugh with one little line.
Right.
You know, it was just a rush. So that was my thing. I would tell them, what are you doing it for? And if it's because you got a passion for it too, my next thing will be being consistent, dropping. I did not know that Jersey Club video was going to pop. I always thought it was going to be this one or this one or this one. All the ones I thought that was going to pop before Jersey Club video didn't.
Right.
No, this is going to be the one. I posted 2 comments. What the fuck? 2 comments? Damn. All right, the next one, watch. That one's going to pop for real. 3 comments. I'm like, nah, man. See, this is the bullshit.
Well, improve it. You went from 2 to 3. That's good.
Yeah, but that was me. So it was 2 comments, but that was me. So from my other page, this nigga funny. But it was just like, nah, man, you just got to keep doing it. Don't get this. Yeah, it's good to feel dismotivated at times, but don't let that stop you.
Right.
So I always consistency. I was dropping 3 videos a day, no cap. Like, I'm not even gassing it. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 3 videos per day, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. 3 videos, 3 videos, 3 videos, 3 videos, 3 videos. And that's how you're supposed to do it. And while you're doing that, not giving a fuck what your people from your city is going to say. Because at that point, the only followers you have is people from your city. Once they start seeing other people from another state giving you your flowers, then they're going to be like, oh, shit, let me give this nigga his flowers too. Yeah. But it's like, nah, bro, you too late. I don't even want it no more. You know? Fuck out of here. Yeah, so cause that's what you're doing it for. Number 2 is, all right, if you really love doing it, consistency, bro. Like even you doing these interviews. If you drop 2 interviews a week, that's banging. Or 3 videos. But if you do this interview and then your next one's in 3 months, you're going to fall off. Facts. Consistency. Same thing with me. If I do 1 video today and do my next one's in 3 weeks, I'm not going to. I just had to hit him, bam, 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 bam. One girl was like, all I see is your videos. I'm unfollowing you. I'm like, all right, bye. And I kept posting. To the point where it was like, just post it.
You got to.
Yeah, so those 2 things, man. The reason why you're doing it, if it's your passion, then the next one will be consistency. All right. Even Gary, Gary Vee? Yeah. He even said that, consistency. He was dropping a lot of wine library interviews on YouTube before his shit even popped. And he did like about 1,000. And sometimes they'll get no views. But hey, he just kept doing it.
Content.
Yeah, so consistency is really the key, man. Even now, even if I do make it big and I'm in Hollywood videos and I'm doing videos and movies with Will Smith, I would never stop posting content.
Was Will Smith your favorite actor? Will Smith your favorite actor?
Top 3, yeah.
He's just the first person you named.
Because top 8 celebrity. Even if I'm doing videos with him or movies with him, I can never stop the foundation of what got me to there.
You think you'll change if you reach that status?
What do you mean? In what way?
As far as like, what I'm saying, you're verified right here, right now, like you locally, you know what I'm saying, but you still know in a few states, you know what I'm saying. Now you go global, international, you know what I'm saying. You think you'll change as far as who you are?
I hope not. I hope so.
That bad come, nigga, acting different. You know what I'm saying?
I hope not. I don't know what's gonna happen. But so far I'm doing good.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
So far I'm doing good. So far I haven't changed up. I haven't changed up on the homies yet.
You know what I mean?
So far, I think the moment I do is when all my 4 circles, all white people. Yeah. I think that's when I switched up. But so now I'm I'm always gonna. The foundation, for example, in 2 weeks, I leave to Atlanta. They're flying me out to do the Wild 'N Out auditions. Okay. So even then, when I come, that's why I kind of been slowing down for the past 2 months, because I'm just focused on that. Right now, my mind is on that. I've been watching the videos, the Wild 'N Out from season 1 to season 19. I've been practicing every game. I've been working on my improv. So I haven't really been posting as much, and it's because of that. Okay. But I don't gotta tell my Instagram why. Yeah. But people need to know that if I'm not posting as much, it's because I got something going on that I'm mentally preparing for.
Behind the scenes with it, so what I'm saying.
Yeah. And not only that, thanks to Instagram, I was able to start my business and fix my license and do all that shit with Instagram money. So that's another reason why I haven't been posting. Right. Because I've been back and forth to like all the municipal courts that fucked my license up. But in a way, it's good though. Like it's good because I'm not wasting that money on bullshit. Right. Even though I want to. But, people don't know I started my business. They don't need to know that. But it takes a lot to start your business,
What business?
I truck it, transportation. Okay. So I bought a truck and I put a driver there. Okay. So it was hard to first get the truck, then get the insurance, then start the LLC, and then find a reliable driver. And then, so all that takes time. So while I'm doing that, I'm like kind of away from. So that's why when you ask me, does it bother you in a way, those comments? Yeah, because if this person only knew why I haven't really been posting, like, oh, you're losing content. Like, no, motherfucker, I'm setting up my life. Like, I'm setting up my real life outside of Instagram. But I'm not going to sit there and argue with him. Right. Oh, I'm setting up, no. So it's like, man, shut the fuck up, man. You don't even know. But that's the reason why, because it takes a lot. I'm still not even done.
Right.
You know, I'm still not even done. Now I want to buy another truck. So it's like, you know, because that's passive income. So that's, you know, so that's what I want to do. So when I don't, trust me, when I'm not posting as much, it's because I'm doing something bigger outside my life.
So you got the business, you got Wildin' Out. You gonna get back to doing music?
Yeah, but this time I'm gonna take Sugar's advice, and he's been telling me this since I met him to do Spanish music. Cause he was like, "Yo, you be talking too reckless and too tough in your music, man, and your image ain't like, look, man, like I look like, you know, like look like Ricky Martin's nephew. Who's gonna believe that I be selling coke and shooting motherfuckers?
I won't be Ricky like, Martin's nephew now.
Yeah, right.
You bugging for that?
Yeah, you're right. That was the wrong example. Like Ricky Ricardo or something, man. So Suge, yo, shout out to Suge. Suge always, but I never wanted to listen to him. He was like, bro, ain't nobody from North gonna hop in my whip and be like, play that new Mike Ruga. No, when that because you Spanish, you a poppy. You should do reggaeton. I'm like, nah, but stop trying to play me something. Like, I'm just letting you know, bro. Like, unless you do like a gimmick, like change yourself and do something crazy to your physical appearance, people ain't gonna really pay attention to you in that aspect. Right. And it's funny because years later, that's when 6ix9ine came out, and I thought about that gimmick he was talking about, the face tats, the rainbow hair. So I'm like, damn, I would have had to do that to like pop as a Spanish rapper and like have the whole gang behind me. But he's right. At this point, I kind of realized it because in my country, I'm from Chile. Okay. There's a big movement of Latin trap artists rising. Because it's always been Daddy Yankee, like Puerto Ricans and Colombians. It's always been like that in the reggaeton world. Either Puerto Ricans, Colombians that are killing it. So for my country to actually have artists that's blowing up, that's a big deal for us. So I'm going to take advantage. And I got a lot of cousins back home telling me in Spanish, yo, with your following, you could definitely kill it, bro.
I'll go do that.
You know, and Spanish people, for people who don't know, Spanish people overseas are very humble and they'll support the shit out of you. Like, where you from?
Jersey.
No, but like your roots.
Oh, Haiti.
Yeah, I bet you if you go to like Haiti, those people are gonna support you way more than people from Haiti here, because we're more bougie here. Spanish people is bougie here, but if you go to my country, they're gonna like fuck with you, bro. It's like I'm doing a music video, the whole neighborhood's gonna pop out and support you because you're from my country and you're Spanish, and we want to support you. But if I do it here, I'm gonna have a whole music video at this. All of your gang gonna pop out, your crew. You know, why the other Spanish people ain't popping out? Like, man, I'm gonna fuck about him. What he doing for me? They don't think like that overseas.
So that brings me to my next question. As far as I know, you mentioned it before, as far as Jersey not supporting Jersey as they should, how you think we could fix that?
Damn.
What would be your way as far as to help support Jersey, help everybody, you know what I mean, ascend to the next level they're trying to get to?
Giving people from my city a shot.
Yeah.
You know, without charging them. Or just helping them out. You know, but as far as that, it would have to be the whole state. I doubt it. Like, I don't know. That's how it's always been. You know, growing up. Like I remember at one point, I wanted to when I did rap, I wanted to do like a big like a Jersey club anthem and have all the Jersey DJs involved. And I remember certain of them telling me, yo, we don't fuck with everybody don't fuck with each other. Yeah. And I remember being mad young, like, why? I don't get it. Like, nah, bro, you just don't understand. It's been like that. We all do our own thing. You know, and then I found out that's how it is with the rap world as well. A lot of rappers don't fuck with a lot of us just because they want to do their own thing. And it's like, damn, you know, like, so as growing up, it's like, it could change, but it would have to be all of us, not just me. Right. Like, if I do it and help out one of my peoples back home, they ain't gonna make the change. It will still be.
It could start though.
They've been trying to, but the whole state gotta be.
The whole state gotta be on the same page.
Yeah, the whole state gotta be on the same
page. 1 or 2, 3, 4 people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
do some shit.
You're right. Because I've seen somebody else do it, and that motivated me to do it. Right. So I guess it could be like a chain reaction or a domino effect.
Yeah, because we shouldn't just wait like, yo, this next person, see the next person, and then like, all right, they going.
I don't know why we always been like that, but it all goes back to like the roots from like Queen Latifah and Naughty by Nature. Because if I ask you right now, who did Joe Budden put on? You get me? It's like it starts from that era. Right. Like Joe Budden was just to himself.
Yeah, but that time then is all different compared to now. Like we got the access to do that as far as social media. There was no social media back then to put somebody on.
Yeah, but people still don't do it.
That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, we should change, but like you said, it's gonna start with the whole state's on the same page.
Right.
So who knows when that could happen? It may not even be us. It may be the younger generation who changes that.
I hope so. Somebody gotta do is make a change. Shit. So many talented people out here for us to be just chilling.
Nah, fact. That's why I fell in love with battle rap, because when I saw Arsenal, Sue Surf, and Suge together, and they will support each other, I'm like, that's dope.
Right.
And the fact that they will all show up to each other's battles, I'm like, oh, that's even more dope. So in a way, that's why I wanted to be a part of that. Like, yo, I want to be around that. So that's, but now everyone's doing their own thing. But at that time, it was like, yo, it was dope to see that.
Yeah, they was three-headed monsters. That's for Jersey wise battle rap. 2022, almost coming to an end. That shit went fast. What's you got in store next as far as the business? You want to wilding out. What else you got lined up?
I just did my headshots for people who don't know. You need pictures of your headshots all naturally, because that's what they're gonna ask at auditions. Okay. You know how some jobs ask for your resume of where you worked at in the past. Movie auditions, they ask for your headshot. That's your resume.
Have you acted before?
Yeah, like little independent films, not big ones. And I've been in music videos, right? But like professional, nah. So I'm gonna start doing that. I got an agent, so I did my headshots, and the next step is now going to auditions, back and forth to New York. Just going to auditions, going. And at the same time, do what I've been doing, what got me to that point. So I'm always gonna do videos, no matter what. Whether I make it to Wildin' Out or not, I'm always gonna do videos.
Yeah, because there'll be that one nigga in the comment, yo, it's the same video you dropped 2 weeks ago. What's going on?
Yeah, but bro, it's TBT, man. Let me post my throwback.
Off,
let me post my throwback in peace.
You know what I mean?
Nobody's falling off, it's just, bro. But when I do start posting every day, and there be hitters, and they be like heavy hitters, and I get 200,000 per view, that person never comments. It's always when it's bad.
Wait for your downfall, man.
Yeah, right. He's just waiting to like, yo, hurry up,
I knew it. This nigga not even funny no more.
I knew he ran out of content.
Yeah. Watch next Thursday, you'll do the same shit.
You're right, because every Thursday I'm gonna drop. I got so many videos where I could do that.
Yeah.
Some people don't. They got, but I got videos where I could drop TBTs. Yeah. So it's like, I'm always gonna drop TBTs no matter what, because at the end of the day, I didn't drop all week. Right. So at least I could just remind. And people don't even know, when I drop TBTs, you may know that person in the Jersey Club video was me, but other people may not know.
Yeah, because you have been following.
I've had people do that all the time. Like, yo, that was you in the Hot 97 video? Yeah. Or that was you in the Jersey, yo. And then from there, it'd be like, yo, I'm an owner at this lounge in Texas. Yeah. How much to bring you out? And sometimes I've gotten business from posting TBTs. So I'm always going to post no matter what. Right. That's part of the whole being consistent. I remember back in the day, before I had people from outside of Jersey follow me, they'll be like, damn, yo, when are you going to stop posting? Or damn, you posting too much. People always complain no matter what.
Like, no matter what, that's what it is now.
Yeah, like,
you do something good, they complain that you're doing this, it could be better. If you don't do it, where you was at?
People back at home locally complain because I posted too much. Yeah. Now people outside of Jersey complain because I don't post enough. So it's like, bro, I'm never going to win. So you just got to do what you love, man. Just continue to do it.
Facts. But Mike, appreciate you, bro.
Facts, bro.
Chopping it up with me. I'm saying best of luck to you, everything that you do as far as business, man. Trucking, wilding out, fingers crossed on that. Acting to see you on the screen.
Definitely, bro. Appreciate you for bringing me out, man. Hopefully this blows up for you too. Like,
appreciate that.
The whole interview. I'm trying to come back for episode 100 for the anniversary.
For real. Definitely get you back, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna post this on next Thursday too. So after this drop, I'm gonna post it on Thursday. Like, yo, did you redo this video already?
Yeah, right.
Appreciate you.
Love, bro.
Appreciate that. Yo, until then, subscribe. We're gonna put this shit out right here. Subscribe, like, comment, you know what I'm saying? As we post all that shit, you know what I mean? Not in.